Okay, people, this is what a ripe pomegranate actually looks like. So as you can see, instead of being ball-shaped on the tree, it opens up like that so that the seeds can fall out. It's opened up into a nice little triad. Now this one's been open for a while, and as you can see, some of the seeds have already fallen out. And these things are quite easy to peel even when they're in a hole. You just figure out where that seam is, you open them up. Here's one I've already done a third of, and as you can see, already being opened naturally. You just rub your fingers in there, the seeds fall out. And sometimes you need a bit of manipulation, and it's just as simple as pulling the shell back. And don't worry about these membranes, they actually help keep it all together nice and neat. And you'll notice little nodules like this. The seeds actually attach themselves to those little nodules. So if you can get into that nodule, there's a nodule, oops, and there's the membrane, oops, not as easy one-handed. Yeah, just get in there, pull it aside. Sometimes you have to get in there with your nails, but you can easily just, oops, as I said, it's not that easy one-handed. Just pull it open and work with the nodules where they attach. So you can see, here's a side section of the nodule. So if I was to just give that a little bit of pressure outwards, the whole nodule comes outwards towards me. And you can see there, they're attached nice and neat. So just pull them away from the nodule and they just fall out. One's too keen. So that's pretty much how you get all the little gems out of a pomegranate when it's ripe, and what they look like when they're ripe. So as I said, they're pretty easy when they're not ripe. It's kind of like peeling an orange in some aspects of, you just gotta find a spot on it along one of these ridges, because they aren't perfectly round, as you can see. They're not perfectly round, so you just have to find a space in between that and just get in there just as thick as the skin is. Just pull that apart and it'll get to a point where you can just twist it apart and it will come apart as it does naturally when on the tree. So that's the inside of a pomegranate and what it looks like when it's fresh off a tree. So I've gone down to my father's property this morning and these were like this, fresh, ripe, busting out of the seams quite literally. You can see this membrane here and this lot of seeds here are actually sticking out beyond the shell. It's that ripe, it's forced itself open and expanded. So now you know all about one of my favorite fruits that there is. So nice hard exterior to protect it, and when it's ripe it busts open into these pods. The seeds, you can see that white bit inside is the actual seed itself. The outside is this gorgeous fluidy juice. So there's the seed, there's the juice, and it will stain. I just picked up this light coloured one to show you that. And you can eat the entire little thing whole. Nice and crunchy, good fibre. Get them ripe enough, they do have a bit of sweetness to them, but they are a bit of a tart fruit. A bit of work, but it's worth it. And this is how much fruit I've gotten from that smaller pomegranate, and here is what I have from shedding it. So that's a nodule, and these nodules do get quite big, that the seeds are grown on. So you will end up with quite a hunk of husk. So yeah, num 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 num. Pomegranates for afternoon tea. So this is an update on pomegranates from your Furry and Finley. Over and out.